Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westeros Total War, Fire and Blood. House Targaryen, you get the deal. Anyway, guys, yeah. I cannot attack Bear Keep. It's click, 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 click. Nothing. It's crossed out and not even allowing me to do it. It's...
We cannot go there, Lord.
I thought I might be able to like click on a single unit. Maybe it's the general doing it, but it just literally does not want me. I cannot select or lay siege to Bear Keep. So it looks like we're going to Deepwood Moat.
Yes, my king. We go where to?
Which is really weird how it does that. There was this one thing with the Tower of Joy that you couldn't take that either at one point. So yeah, that kind of ruins my plan, really. I'm not quite sure how we're going to wipe out the Starks if... well, we'll just have to kill them all, I guess. All their generals to wipe them out, but... really, yeah... kind of the limited notion, I can't take Bear Keep, no matter what. I cannot take all of the north. Which is a bit silly, really. Yeah, our other army is still coming on the way, aren't they?
Set sail. We can sail no further today. Where to? As ordered.
These guys will join up with Danny, the twins, and help out with that.
An honor, my king.
I think we'll give it one more turn and then we'll try and take the rest of the locations. What's the thing? If we leave two decent-sized garrisons just at the Dreadfort and Last Turf, that sort of keeps us busy for a bit. I don't want to move until we've taken Moat Cailin and then we'll collapse in on the rest of the locations in the north. I'm sort of worried that we might not be able to take these two in an auto resolve, so we might have to actually go in there and do it ourselves.
Yes, my king.
But we will end the turn and see what happens. Yeah. This thing, I talk about like recent events, but it's not really recent because by the time you guys have seen this part, I mean, this is a comment in part 4, so how fucking long ago was that? A few weeks ago, probably, by the time this gets up. Which is the downside to recording way ahead of time from uploading, because whatever I talk about happened in the past for you guys, so... But it's pretty much the only way to do it if you want 7 videos a week, so... Anyway, the comment was pretty much, what's the point in playing if you auto-resolve everything? If you lose an auto-resolve, then reload and then do it again. The only time I do that is when the auto-resolve is vastly fucking stupid. Which is, for instance, when I have like a 10 to fucking 3 chance of victory. Like a guaranteed chance of victory, vastly outnumbering the enemy, and yet in an auto-resolve, you get a crushing defeat, or some fucking screwed up shit like that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yes, my king.
If I'm not gonna lose an entire army just to an auto-resolve. If I lose like a 10 to fucking 3 chance, I'll go into the battle, win it myself, and keep the army alive. Thank you very much.
My lord. Moving to engage.
So that I'm sort of 50-50 about. We outnumber this guy. 571 to 200. And yet I guarantee that's going to do something fucking stupid and retarded like lose the battle for me. Pure example right there. I can go into that battle if I lose it. Son of a bitch. Always with the fucking fleets getting stuck. I could go into this... I'll do it. This is why I save before I do this. Because if we lose this auto-resolve, I'm going to go in and actually fight it myself.
My king. Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy.
See? Close defeat. We've vastly outnumbered the fucking guy. So, yeah, screw that. I'll go in there and win it myself. What's wrong with that? I'm sorry, but I'm not losing an entire army when I can just go back and win it myself. If I can win it, I'm going to go win it. Not, oh, it's not resolved, I lost, and then sort of lose an entire army. It's just fucking stupidly pointless waste of my time.
Moving to engage.
We may as well go in and win it ourselves. Or at least try to win it ourselves. It's worth the fucking time of doing it. No, it's the lesser-minded people that see you lose an auto-resolve and load back. It's like, he's cheating! No, he's trying to win the battle. Without relying on the damn auto-resolving crap that is with Fire and Blood, which I don't like at all. Badger's obviously got some kind of secret fucking anti-soul pissing off add-on thingy as Fire and Blood that ups the odds for the defender in their favour. Which is more realistic to a point. But, I'm sorry, 500 guys versus 200 guys. Yeah, they're fucked, really. I mean, yeah, they're not going to get very far, are they? They are just going to get slowly annihilated. So, personally, I'd rather actually go into the battle and win it. I'm not accepting a crushing defeat on an army that I vastly outnumbered. Fuck that. I'd rather win it, thank you very much. Or at least at the very fucking last chance try to win it.
In place. Walls are no match for the fury of the north.
Part of it, of course, is me being lazy and not going in and doing it in the first place.
Men have
But,
reached the
you know.
gate with the battering ram. Our men have done well. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Where did the army bugger off to? All the way back over there. Those guys are going to retreat back to the middle, which is fine. They want to do that.
The
That's
Lord
cool.
is with us today. We have captured the enemy's walls.
I'll send these guys to the walls. If they want to bugger off to the middle, I'll deal with them in a minute. Meanwhile, I'll get these archers and just set them up here so that they can pelt the crap out of the enemies. Which they're already doing from all the way over there, actually. But they get better range if they're down there with them. So, what are they doing? Come on, yep, get down there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Honestly, the AI is just ridiculous sometimes. Right now, for instance. Surround these guys on both sides. Okay, turn off fire at will and get into the formation I just told you to get into. There you go, then you pelt the shit out of them while my infantry deals the rest of these guys. Just want to take 2 seconds. Yeah, those guys are going through there, which is nice. Through the gates, not all the way around.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Keep those archers focused on the guys around the back. Bring up these guys, and these guys can come all the way around here. Our archers have no fucking arrows left, so we may as well move them up, get them to attack the general. These guys can then flank around the side.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Our army is tiring.
And attack their generals from behind. Meanwhile, the crossbowmen will just pelt the shit out of their infantry around the back. In theory. There's a general out there, he is.
Mighty Lord of
And there goes their general.
The
Hopefully get off this cutscene so that I can
the cowardly dog to turn tail and
make sure these guys listen properly.
Our men are
Make sure to
winning
surround
the
them
battle.
as much as we
If
can.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy. My lord, we have lost control of the castle.
Now see, if I had abided by that close defeat crap what the auto-resolve gave me, then we would have lost this entire army, or at least highly fucking weakened it, and then we'd have to send another army to lay siege to this place. Why not just load the fucking save and then do this and actually win it? Like, logical fucking outcome of the battle. Yeah, you won because you vastly outnumbered the fucking enemy. I'd rather do that, thank you very much. You don't like it? Cry me a fucking river. I don't care. I'm gonna go win the battles. Thank you very much. Most of you are fine with it. It's just the odd fucking idiot that doesn't quite understand what I'm doing.
Victory for our people, for our king! Strength, honor, and victory, my king. Marching to battle with pride, Lord.
I see it would be the same deal with this, and even in this battle, where they outnumber us a little bit more, they still only have 3 units against all of my guys. So we're going to have to do the same, because the auto-resolve would without a doubt make us lose it. I mean, a 50-50 shot is always kind of risky as anyway, but... That's the thing, in the videos I don't really like doing tiny battles like this, because they're not of that much importance, really. I prefer the auto-resolve, the little tiny ones that are just like sieging barely defended castles. But sometimes it forces me to do that, I'm afraid. It's not too bad, but... You can go there, you can go there. We'll have 2 decent guys on that side. I'm gonna fucking kill whoever the hell's phoning me at this time of day. One second, guys. Actually, we'll get the battering rams and everything. By the time I do this, the fucking phone will stop ringing. But... There you go. Now, who wants to bet I get a copyright notice for that fucking jingle on the background of the phone? You get copyright notices from weirder shit than that. Welcome to YouTube. It's horrible with copyright. It just really is. That's why I turn the music off on all of my damn videos.
Walls are no match for the fury of the north. The battering ram is in place. Soon the enemy's defenses will fall. have done well. The gates have fallen.
The gate is down. Sending the men at arms to surround them guys.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Come on, get on top of the wall.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing, because they're like... They're on the wall, but they're not on the wall. And because not all of them are on the fucking wall, they're not actually attacking properly. Or they weren't. Now they are.
Much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Just kill these stragglers and now here's where we might get completely fucking bum rushed by the enemy. Simply because they have horses, my troops might rout like little bitches. Especially these two guys, the men-at-arms, those guys might rout like little bitches. That's the kind of shit that usually fucking happens to me. Unfortunately, we don't have any archers, so we can't just pelt them from a distance. If we could get them to attack us, it would be a lot safer, but we're never that lucky. We just have to hope that our troops can deal with these guys properly. And by properly I mean I spam the rally button and hope that they don't kill my captain. My guys are getting shot by arrows, which I never noticed that fucking happened before.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired. My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Now the other guys are routing. Told you this would fucking happen. Yep, well, there you go. Sometimes that fucking happens. Which is the cavalry that does it. And the mixture of really utterly shit troops that I have. But, yeah. Sometimes you still lose, but
You
whatever.
have failed you, my king. We are beaten. We stand down, men. Break the siege.
Dany will just have to deal with them herself.
Yes.
My king.
Yes, my king. Honor and courage, soldiers. We march to war.
Your will shall be obeyed.
My lord.
We shall not relent, ever. Yes.
Yes. Orders, my king. Men, march. Making camp here.
Yeah, we'll group up those guys, considering Dany's almost here now and everything, so we can, and we'll almost landed our troops as well. But we'll take Flint's Finger in another game, in another turn, sorry.
An honor, my king. God be with us, men. We march
Now,
to
here's
battle.
another classic Fire and Blood moment, where it loses me this, even though I outnumber the enemy. No, it actually gave me an okay-ish victory for once.
Victorious.
Still lost a lot of guys, though.
Noble way to claim these lands. Victory! Yes, Lord. Orders. Orders, my lord. Orders.
Here comes the Stark armies trying to regain some of their lost territory. Greywater Watch is basically defended. We'll move out some of these troops that we've got around here pretty soon as well.
An order.
Yep, we may as well go to the next turn. See what
Confronting
happens.
the enemy honorably, my lord. Sieging up.
Of course, we still got Darry to worry about and everybody else. So once we've dealt with Stark, that might not be the end of things. Martell and Dawn are busy dealing with their little rebellion that they've got going on. Which is what we're going to classify that as, the Yornwood Rebellion. Which is just rebels now, because we've destroyed all the Yornwoods. We killed their king, which was their last family member, so I assume the Martells killed his sons. Still find it funny that the wildlings have sent a diplomat into the south to the twins. Winter is upon us! Great.
Your will shall be obeyed. We march.
We'll send Dany up that way. She can deal with the rest of that shit. There's a lot of snow in the north right now.
We shall not relent, ever. Creating
Well, technically
a
there's
mighty
always
war,
snow in the
my
north,
king.
but
An order. Yes.
And honor, my king. Honor
Check out
and
deep with
courage,
moat.
soldiers. We march to war. Strength and honor. We are victorious. An honorable victory, worthy of our people. Yes. Yes, Lord.
Orders, my forward.
My king. Of course. We go no further.
just
this
been
day,
draw
my
down,
lord.
set up some watchtowers around the place. I know there's might be some stuff in the mountains, I'm not sure.
I will make them fear you. We march.
Just gonna set up some
Shall
watchtowers
stop
around the
enemy
place, keep an eye on
before they
things.
spot us.
At your service. You bring a proposition for my king? I must... You have another
They
proposal?
never do accept map information. I give him $1,000 for maps information.
Unfortunately, something else you'd like to suggest?
Yeah.
That is
Greedy
all.
bastards.
Farewell.
Yeah, I am seriously concerned about the fucking Darries right now. They're all along the border with their giant armies.
Victory without honor is
Be it rather shitty armies. Actually, their dismounted Darry Knights are quite considerably badass. But most of their armies consist of... Trying to convince myself that the Darries aren't going to be too much of a problem. It's not working out too well. The reason I'm keeping all these places garrisoned is because, well, look at all the fucking Lannisters. They're all over the place.
yes.
Where to?
Just going to move this fleet over here to keep an eye on Bearkeep, because we can't kill it, so we're going to have to sort of leave it for now. Let's not forget to move Viserys and his little troops. Otherwise we'll wake the dragon and piss him off. Last thing we need is him throwing a hissy fit as usual.
My lord.
Yeah, Viserys will join up at the Twins with the rest of everybody else, pretty much.
My king.
We still got a little rebellion at Parchments as well, but I can't be bothered dealing with it right now. What are the Martells doing there?
Can I help?
Greyjoy, Greyjoy, Greyjoy.
Always
There
happy
you go.
to deal with you, trusted friends.
I'm just, for fuck's sake, son of a bitch. I'll be back 1 second. Stop phoning my house, you bastard. Can I interest you in cheaper car insurance? Fuck off. I don't want your bloody car insurance or whatever the fuck you're selling, you son of a bitch.
Your will shall be obeyed.
And what were we doing? Yes. We're going to overturn and wait for what's his name. I was just thinking with the stuff with the diplomat for Greyjoy. If we're giving Greyjoy the north, should we just hand it over to him now, or? Do we? I think we should keep it now just for the income and give it to Greyjoy once the war's dealt with. Give them the title of Warden of the Waves in the North, or something like that. I don't imagine the Starks have too much income left, really.
I will make them fear you. Yes. We march. Resting the troops here.
Yes. My lord. My king. Of course. We go no further this day.
Yes, my king. An honor to serve, my lord.
Orders.
Give him all the best
Sire.
mercs that aren't too badly damaged to him.
Sire. Command me. Your will, sire.
Men, march. Combining
Stop bitching,
troops.
White Harbor.
Yes. My king.
Your will, my king.
And he's got like 5 spots
My
left, so
lord.
let's just give him
Yes.
all of that.
Move out. Forming one force.
He's got some troops over there, so
An honor, my king.
we're gonna need to leave something more in White Harbor.
An honor
So we
to
don't
serve.
want to risk an all-out assault, all-out rebellion from him.
Men, march!
It's the last thing we need.
Yes, my king.
Orders, my king. Of course.
An honor, my king.
Orders. Move out.
That'll do.
Your will, my king.
We'll just send him over here and hopefully get some
We
more troops
march,
from him.
my king. My king. Move out.
I'm kind of scared to go forward because we have no idea what kind of defenses Winterfell has.
Your will shall be obeyed. Get marched.
My lord.
Off this vessel at once. An order. We march.
Ceres can head straight up the neck once Lord Fell gets here. Son of a bitch. I should have remembered about the Lannister fleet that's sitting there. Completely forgot about it.
Yes. I will
Anyway,
make
we've reached the
them
30-minute mark,
fear you.
so we'll do one more turn, set up some watchtowers outside Deepwood Moat, and plan our next move.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Establishing a watch post. Orders, my lord.
Yeah, a decent-sized stack outside of
course.
Winterfell.
Making camp here, Lord. We shall not relent, ever! Yes. We march to our enemy's doom.
We'll join up those two stacks and lay siege to Winterfell.
Before me, my
Plan
king.
anyway.
An order.
Daenerys can take
You
Flint's
should
finger
feel
for me.
us coming, my enemy. Once we breach the walls, I will make them fear you. Move out.
My lord.
And Lord Fell will join up with Dany at Flint's finger and then go around towards Moat Caelan.
Your will shall be
Anyway, guys, that is all for now. Way past the 30-minute mark as always.
An honor to serve, my lord.
I was going to pop him in the middle there so we can get troops from both areas.
Your will, my king.
When we come back, we will lay siege to Winterfell and keep pushing on the remainder of the northern settlements. Hopefully we can take the north and hand it over to Greyjoy pretty fucking soon. Yeah, the reason we want to hand it over to Greyjoy is, I don't know. There's no one else to hand it over to. And I doubt the Starks will bend the knee, so... Well, technically the Car Starks control the north now, so... They might, I don't know. But, can you really trust them? And they're enemies of Greyjoy, so it's not really an option. If we give it to the Greyjoys, then they can do whatever the hell they want in the north, kind of thing. Hopefully, at the end of all things, we can make an alliance with Darry and strong alliance with Greyjoy and everything. And then we just need to deal with the Lannisters, who are currently just neutral, but they need to die, I'm afraid. There's no chance of an alliance with them for what they've done. Anyway, guys, annotation top right-hand side. I will see you there. That is all for now. Soul out.